This episode of Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief is brought to you by Right By You Mortgage. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Visit rightbyyouMortgage.com/podcast to learn more.
One of the nation's leaders in COVID-19 testing is Triangle-based Mako Medical. The company surpassed 1 million tests conducted, and they did so in the past week or so. And more than 98% of those results came back, get this, within 48 hours. Josh Aaron is the company's chief operating officer, joining us now live. Josh, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, David. Thank you for having me. Mako is honored to be a part of the solution to serve our communities during this time.
Been quite a year for your company, testing now available in more than 20 states. Yet you've got a very young company founded about 6 years ago. What has this year been like?
Well, first, it's been a true blessing to be a part of the solution. There's been a lot of long nights, long weekends, but our team has been incredible. They've worked tirelessly with resolve. They've worked outside of their job descriptions. So it's been exciting, but it's also been one where we feel a lot of gratitude to be able to be part of that solution.
We talked about 98% of the testing that Mako's been involved with turned around in 48 hours. Now, that compares to what we've heard throughout the pandemic, sometimes 4 or 5 days a week. What makes your company different, and is it a matter of volume or something else?
We've been very diligent on how we've grown. We've made sure that any volume that we took in, that we could turn it around within 48 hours. We understand the importance of turnaround time with COVID-19 testing. We want to make sure that the value of the test that Mako provides has the utmost value with quick, fast turnaround times, as also with accurate and reliable results.
Well, today the Big Ten announced plans to come back and play football this season beginning in October. The ACC now entering week 2. Your company is a test partner. Talk about this relationship and what the testing process looks like for both the athletes, the team, staff.
Mako has several testing partnerships with colleges and universities, the ACC, the Big South, some professional sports teams as well. Sports are important. They're important to local economies. During this time, they provide a way for people to take their mind off of what's going on. But the safety and well-being of the players, coaches, and staff is vitally important. A rapid and reliable test provides schools and players with peace of mind to compete and travel. And Mako is able to provide the end-to-end solution from collecting the specimens to getting the specimens back to our laboratory and then providing results, sometimes in less than 12 hours. So once we started with one school, word quickly spread, and Mako began testing for multiple schools and teams.
Have you heard from the Big Ten?
We have not yet, but we hope that call is on its way.
We keep hearing, and you keep referring to testing being the key. So have the AC schools, the universities, actually reached out to you to do mass testing of their students on campus?
Some have, but some are different. Many schools now have sent their students home. Right now, primarily our focus has been around the sports teams, allowing those teams to play and compete on the weekends and during the week.
Josh, the next big step, of course, the country and the planet is waiting for is a vaccine that has FDA approval, that has been through all the testing, that we are confident in. When that happens, and we are all confident it will at some point happen, do you expect Mako to be involved in that mass distribution process?
Mako is here to serve first and foremost. We want to have an impact. And so if we are called upon to help with the distribution, we will create a solution around that. Again, we want to be like everyone else for us to get back to some normalcy if possible. So if that means Mako is a part of the vaccine solution, then absolutely.
Well, we wish you the best. We know the science is there to turn around testing very quickly. It's getting it done with the masses, and we appreciate what you and Mako Medical are doing. Josh Aaron, the Chief Operating Officer, thanks for your time and your insight.
When it comes to buying a new home, you want to know that you're in good hands. At Right By You Mortgage, the dedicated team of lenders live in your community and are committed to being right by you every step of the way. Whether you're a growing family, a relocating professional, or a retiring couple, they'll partner with you to find the right loan to fit your unique home buying needs. Plus, with the Right By You mortgage on-time closing guarantee, they'll pay you and the seller $500 if you don't close on time. Visit rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast to get started. Wherever life takes you, we're right by you. Go to rightbyyoumortgage.com/podcast for full details. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 402136.